It's now 8:17. Kellen here, and also joined in the studio by Mr. Sean John from FSS Marketing and Sarah Lazane from the Natatorium. Now, Sarah's here. She's our special guest this morning, talking yoga. All right, Are you a yogi?
I am. I'm a yogini.
Yogini.
Yes.
That's a pretty cool name. Yogini.
Normally, in that they do the Bambino or what's
the Great Bambino? That was Babe Ruth. You're way off right there.
Oh, you're right. But they have those tumbling classes too for babies, and it's like I don't know. It ends with "ini," so I'm thinking.
I think they just made that up.
What's a yogini? I
don't know. Chicken panini.
It's yogi for females.
Oh, got it.
Oh,
See,
man.
I'm already learning stuff about yoga.
So I am a yogi.
So you're a yogini, all right? Is that what it's called?
Uh-huh.
All right, but so your classes, it just started up this month, correct?
Yes, it's been going on for over a month now.
And basically, you offer a unique because most of the yoga instructors at Yokota Air Base, it's offered in the evening time. But you actually you have a daytime schedule.
Yeah, there's 5 different times every week. So I offer it during the day, which has been really great. Lots of turnout on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:15 for an hour. And then I also do offer a later evening class on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6:45 p.m. So after the kids are in bed and people get home from work and things like that.
So it's like a lunchtime and then a later evening.
Yep.
So.
And then Friday mornings at 10 too.
You have a good schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice schedule.
You know, you got go do your thing in the afternoon and come back, go hang out, come back later in the evening, do it again. And I mean, you've done some traveling in order to become a yogini, is that correct?
Right.
Where did you do your studying at?
So I've been doing yoga for over the past 10 years or so, off and on.
Okay.
Just because I love it. It's a deep passion of mine. But I'm also a nurse, and
right.
I also have 3 small kids. So on top of life and everything, I really got into it a few years ago when I stopped working as a nurse, had my last baby, needed to lose a lot of weight, was really stressed out. So I got really into it, and I trained stateside. So I became a teacher because I realized how much I just love it, and I want to spread it to everywhere and everyone. So I got trained stateside by Yoga Fit, and then when we came to Japan, I saw the opportunity to fulfill my lifelong dream, and I went to India, to the southern beaches of India, and I trained for about 5 weeks.
Oh, wow. So you're on some eat, pray, love stuff. She's getting her Julia Roberts on out there.
Except I returned to my husband.
Yeah, Julia Roberts had a little, she's like, okay, get this. No, so... I mean, what are overall the benefits of doing yoga? Like, why people are listening right now who don't know anything about yoga? I did yoga for 6 weeks, and I'm going to tell you right now, I couldn't touch my toes at all. Have no flexibility in my hips. After I did a little bit of yoga, now I can touch my toes. I like yoga. I'm a believer now. But what would you tell people in order to make them a believer in yoga?
Okay, so many benefits, like way too many to name right now. But one of the main things is... So I've done so many different styles, got trained in different styles, and I've basically taken everything that I've loved about all the different styles that I've done and combined them into a flow class. And so it's more of movement. You do work up a big sweat. And the main thing is working on breath synchronized movements. That's the key, is using your breath as like really controlling and using that energy and just allowing yourself to do different things that you didn't think was possible.
And that's the hardest part of yoga. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The breaths. They're like, I'm sitting there in yoga, and I'm trying to stretch. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't get there.
It's like you gotta
breathe.
Like,
yeah, you gotta breathe into it. I'm like, how do you breathe into a stretch?
And then it works though, right? And then you can touch your toes.
Well, I could never sync that up very well. I was terrible with that.
So it does take practice, but
does.
It helps you focus.
Absolutely.
It helps stress release. It does so many things. Let's see, what else can I say about it?
Well, I have a friend that did it, and she talked a lot about the spiritual side of it. I don't know, you go to a deeper place. I don't know anything about it.
Tap into your zen.
Not only get into movements, but also your mental capacity.
Namaste, Sean.
So
I don't even remember what that means.
So namaste, it means I bow to you. It's out of respect.
All right.
People can take it very spiritual. It can be more of like a religion type thing. But my class is very low-key, very laid back, very relaxed, very user-friendly. I have super beginners coming to my class, and they just love it. They fall in love with it. No pressure, no judgments, no competitions. You just show up. We do focus on the wellness, not just for your body, but for your mind and your spirit and kind of connecting all of them and helping you develop that self-awareness to just help you feel better and happier about yourself.
Absolutely. And your classes are Tuesdays and Thursdays, 12:15 to 1:15. And then also from 6:45 to 7:45 in the evening on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yes.
And then you offer one on Friday.
Yes.
10 o'clock to 11.
Yes.
So somebody listening right now, you can head on over to the Natatorium today.
Yeah, this is the Natatorium, not the fitness center. I know they've got some classes over there.
Yeah, the Natatorium on the east side.
Correct. So Natatorium on the east side. And if you want to register for the classes, just contact Chris or anybody over there over at the Natatorium. They'll get you set up.
Absolutely. And Sarah,
is this a free class or is this a...
So I did offer a week free. That was in January.
Okay,
but
cool. So I'm sure they can get cards or whatever. Over
absolutely.
at the Natatorium.
So the prices are very reasonable. They're the same as most fitness classes on base. It's $3 if it's a walk-in just for the day. Or you can buy punch cards, monthly punch cards.
Cool.
And it's $10 for 4 classes for the month, or it's $20 for 8 classes for the month.
All right, so head over to the Natatorium and get signed up today. Sarah, before we let you off the hook, I know you got the little ones with you. Is there anything that you want to go ahead and add at this time?
Oh, my goodness. Just for all of you who have done yoga before or never done it before, please just give my class a try. It's something completely different than I'm sure you tried yoga in the past. No pressure. It's just so fun and relaxed and laid back. And I make it for all levels, from beginner to advanced. There's lots of different modifications that can be done. And if you ask anyone that has been coming the past month, everyone just loves it. And it's been so much fun.
Well, we appreciate you coming in and giving us that information. We'll have the information also posted on AFN Tokyo, the official page, so you can get in contact with Sarah and get signed up for the class.
Okay, thank you so much.